Yeah. Perfect. Will you look at the camera for me? Or you can stay serious. You don't have to smile, you can do whatever you want. Thank you.
Hello, I'm your host, Brynn Carman. You are watching the live premiere of Humans at CSU. Throughout the semester, we will be bringing you students, professors, and many other people who are involved at CSU on our show to get to know the humans who make up this campus. The theme for tonight's show is Back to School and School Spirit. These past few weeks have been full of fun, food, and friends. There have been something new to do every day, from sports events to different fairs and festivals. We are happy to have all of you back on campus and cannot wait to meet the different humans at CSU. Let's take a look now at the highlights from the start of the semester. I know I can feel the school spirit the entire CSU community has brought since returning home from summer break. Our first interview tonight is with Amanda, Leyba, and Katie Shriver. Girls, thank you so much for being on the show tonight. Our first show, and we're very happy to have first-year students on. So thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Can you tell me a little bit about how it's been adjusting to college and what your experience has been like so far?
It's been really good. It's much easier than I thought it was going to be. The only hard part is the classes, I think.
Okay.
It's a lot of workload.
What is your major?
Business, finance.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What classes are you taking so far?
I have econ, I have Comp 150, I have Intro to Queer Studies. Yeah, and I have music appreciation.
Nice. I took music appreciation and I took Comp 150, so those are good to kind of get out of the way. And Amanda, what about you? What's your major?
I am a theater major, so I have it a lot easier. I have 3 theater classes and a history class.
Nice.
So it's been really easy adjusting.
Good, good. Is theater something you wanted to pursue since you were in high school? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I started theater in middle school. I did it all through high school, and I'm thinking of double majoring in zoology because I also really love animals, and that's why I chose CSU. But their theater program is amazing. I got a scholarship, so I figured.
Wow, congratulations. That's huge.
Thank
That's
you.
really exciting. Where are you guys from?
Colorado Springs.
Nice. Me too.
Nice. Did you know each other before you came to school here?
Yeah, we were acquaintances in high school. So.
Nice. What high school was it?
Liberty High School.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what made you come to CSU? You said the scholarship. What about for you, Katie?
I just really liked the environment when I came and visited here. It was really nice, so yeah.
Good. And how are the dorms?
They're pretty sweet. I live in Edwards, but I always stay with Amanda Corbett. So it's
sounds like me. Yeah. I was in Edwards too, and one of my best friends was in Corbett, so it's a little nicer, but a little different of an experience, you could say.
Yeah,
they're really nice. I like them.
Good. And how are the roommates?
They're good.
They're good. I don't have one, but I essentially have Amanda as a roommate and her roommate Sophie, and it's a new experience. But I used to live with my sister in the same room, so it's
nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any funny stories about the dorm so far, or classes, anything?
Not really. Everyone's really close in my dorm though, so it's nice. They're a nice family in there.
That's important because you wanna make friends and experience different people. So
yeah,
that's good.
definitely.
Are you on a co-ed floor then?
Yeah.
Nice. And you're on an all-girls floor, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's such a different experience.
Yeah, that's part of why I go to Corbett all the time. I just like having guy friends too. It's nice.
Sure. And have you guys joined any clubs or doing any activities right now?
No, I'm actually rushing this weekend.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm
Very
excited.
Cool. It'll be a really fun experience.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm auditioning for the play and the musical in about a month. But other than that, I haven't done much yet.
What musical is it?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
So it's like one of my favorites, so I'm pretty excited just to try out.
Now, when you audition, are you auditioning for a certain position or just in general?
It's just auditioning for the show in general. Like you can, like I mean, I have parts in mind that would be cool to be, but overall, I just want to get in the show.
Sure.
ideally.
And so you guys know the theme of our show is Humans at CSU. So what does it mean to you guys to be a human at CSU?
It just means being accepted, really. No one really judges you, and they just help you out with anything you need help with, and they're just really caring here.
Very good.
Every single person I've met at CSU has been someone that I can at least call an acquaintance, if not like a close friend.
Nice.
All of my teachers are super helpful and nice, and like every single person I know here is just so positive and like, just really nice to
It's
be
a great
around.
community. I love it. The people are so kind and everyone wants to succeed and help each other. So we appreciate you guys being on the show and welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Coming up next, we have a very special guest that is close to every Ram fan's heart.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and kcsufm.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. Go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and kcsufm.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Next is a young Ram who became the symbol of CSU in 1946. His name stands for Colorado Agriculture and Mechanical College, and his fans are called Rams. If you haven't guessed his name yet, then you are clearly living under a rock.
For nearly a decade, Craig Peel's farm has been the home of CSU's beloved mascot, Cam the Ram.
It's a ton of fun because there's a lot of perks that goes along with that. I mean, I get to go a lot of places, meet a lot of really neat people, and to me it's a huge challenge as well, just to make sure that we represent the student body at CSU extremely well, and that our mascot is something that everyone can be proud of.
Peel is extremely impressed with how well the 18-month-old Cam has taken over his father's footsteps.
You know, he's done great, especially when he was thrust into it real early on. And part of that's shaped to kind of who he is. He's a little more social than any of the Rams we've had in the past, and that's because he's been doing it longer.
While Cam was pushed into the spotlight quite young, so was Peel's son, who also plays a prominent role in Cam's life.
He has always been involved since he was little. I think he was maybe 6 or 7 when we first started taking care of Cam, and so when he started going to school at CSU, I said, you know, you don't have to be a Ram handler if you don't want to. And he goes, oh, well, I just thought it was by default. That's what I had to do. But it makes it really easier for me because I have somebody I know that knows where everything is, where Cam is kept, and I can totally trust him to drive the truck and trailer. And so it's been a huge plus. It's been fun to work together with him.
Each of the 13 Ram handlers has a different bond with Cam, making this social and vivacious animal smarter than he looks because he knows which handlers he can test.
He knows which ones he can push around and which ones he can't. And so when he's being ornery, they usually go get Kace, and he comes and he sees Kace because he knows he's been here, and he equates that with me, and everything calms right down.
Housing Cam is a family love affair for the Peels and something they hope they can do for years to come.
Our whole family thinks this is an honor to keep Cam here, and even if I didn't work for CSU, we would lobby to still keep Cam here, and that would be our contribution to the university. We just think it's that important and it's that much fun for us to do.
I like to think Cam and I are best friends, but in all reality, I think our next guests may be a little closer to him. Kelly Demny and Kace Peel are now on our show. Thanks for coming on the show tonight, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We
We're
appreciate it.
Here.
So tell me a little bit about what goes into being a Ram handler.
Well, we really just take care of Cam. So each Ram handler has to sign up for at least a week a semester, and we just feed him and take care of him and make sure that he's doing really well. And we also sign up for events, so we have to have at least 5 Ram handlers per event, and so we load them up, we get them ready to go and take them to events like football games, and we do most athletic events. Tomorrow we're taking him to Aggie Village for the grand opening of that, so we'll be there tomorrow. And yeah, it's just a really great commitment to do for our university.
Great, that's wonderful. And have you been doing it your entire college career? I know, Kace, I was talking to your father, and you've been doing it since you were little, but what about you, Kelly?
I actually started this semester. Okay. So yeah, so I auditioned and kind of did my running interview and interview process last semester, and then I actually got to start in August, which has been really exciting because I've always wanted to do it, but I'm actually a senior this year, so I'll be graduating in May, but it's really cool to kind of end my career with this.
Good, yeah, might as well get it in before you graduate.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So I've always wanted to do it, but I always thought you had to be an ag science or animal science major, and you don't. So that was kind of really cool for me to find out, so I get to share this experience.
Good. And Kace, tell me what it's like with being so involved in Cam's life from your father and him living on the farm. What made you want to do it, not just because your family was involved, but because it was something you pursued?
I mean, it's something I kind of got grandfathered into.
Sure.
I don't want to say I didn't have a choice.
But
didn't
you
really have a choice. No, so it's been fun. Like she said, there's honestly not a whole lot of ag majors who actually do things with Cam, who actually become Ram handlers. So me being there, and I can help teach new Ram handlers coming in and show them how to handle sheep, because not many of us have had experience with sheep, or not many of the Ram handlers have had experience with sheep. Also, the truck and trailer, it's big, long 32-foot trailer plus
Your
a truck
dad was
that's
talking to me about this.
40-something
He trusts you driving
it, which is
It's
good.
hard to drive.
There's
I'm sure it
there's
is.
only 2 or 3 now. We just got another guy who can drive it, so they need somebody to drive the truck and trailer around as well.
Yeah.
Good. So you're obviously really close with Cam. Do you consider him your best friend? Because I do. I want him to be
He's
my
my
best
best
friend. Your best friend. Oh, okay.
I will
We're getting competitive over here.
never ever will consider him my best friend. More of acquaintances.
He's my best
Acquaintances.
friend. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
So does he have any funny personality tricks? Any favorite foods?
He loves girls.
Oh, why?
Yeah. I don't know. He
Just flirty?
I don't know. He's a ladies man.
He
Yeah.
also loves nacho cheese Doritos.
Ooh,
He
I'm
likes
gonna
salty
take next time I
things.
see him.
Yeah,
Well, you won't let us give him anything,
No,
right?
so we really try not to give him
Sure,
treats,
sure.
hardly ever, because we don't want to build bad habits. He's really nice and really friendly, so we want to keep it that way.
Yep.
So we don't want him to affiliate snacks with
Right,
humans.
sure.
But like every once in a while, we'll give him something salty
I'm sure.
that he loves. Yeah, but
You have to give
he's
him
not
something every now and then.
Yeah,
He's also not the cute, cuddly, like.
Was
guess.
his father
Anything.
the cute, cuddly ram?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
so his father, not so much. The one before him, 23, was probably the biggest / kind of the meanest one we had.
Okay.
But no, this cam now is very destructive. So his stall has a wooden door. He's crushed through
Dad's
that.
told me this.
Destroyed
Yes,
it.
yes.
We have a metal outside on the barn. He has punched through the metal.
He's so
He's
strong.
insane.
Yeah, he's not aggressive though.
Right,
He
that- well,
just
that's
is-
what-
he likes to play,
Sure.
and that's
He's a
what
ram.
he
He's got a
thinks.
ram
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
That's what he thinks is
but
fun.
your
so.
dad said that he just absolutely loves people and is very outgoing,
yeah.
and it's probably because he took over his father's footsteps at such a young age. So do you think
Yeah.
that kind of impacted who he is?
I think
Yeah,
it was
he
cool
is.
because he really grew up around people, so it was kind of like he always knew that. So I think that helped a lot. And he feeds off the students. When he walks into the stadium and like everyone goes crazy, he knows it, and he
So
gets
exciting.
super amped up. Yeah,
Yep,
it's really funny
yep.
just to see him walk around, and he loves to run. Loves to run. So
I
yeah.
bet. Does he shape who you guys are as individuals? Do you notice yourself acting any different, like
I
when you're in
like-
class or regular life, because you're so involved in his life?
I like to think of myself as probably going to be a better parent.
Okay.
Now that I've had to deal with this.
It's a good learning
Ram.
experience.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because right now he's pretty much the equivalent of adolescent teenager. So he's a little rebellious.
That is funny.
Just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about for you, Kelly?
I just think the program in general has really shaped who I am as a student. It is my first semester doing it, but it's a really great program, and it's really cool to we get to give back to our community a lot, and we get to connect with alumni and hear like really crazy stories about which cam they had, whether it was 23 or 24 or whatever. So I think it's a really awesome opportunity and has definitely shaped my career in college.
That's good to hear. And you said you're graduating, obviously, so we're
Yeah.
almost out of here. But Kace, how old are you?
I'm 19 years old, so I still got 2 more years.
Okay, and will you stay involved in Cam's life and continue to be a Ram handler till
Probably.
you graduate?
He doesn't have a
Probably.
choice.
No, I didn't. I figured
He
not,
will.
but I might as well
No,
ask
I
him.
really like gram handling, so I do
Yeah.
have a choice.
It's a really great group of people.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's just so much fun to be around him and
Yeah.
be able to take part in such great school spirit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, what do you think Cam thinks it means to be the school mascot? Do you think he really knows how important that is?
I think to an extent he realizes like
He's important.
He's the head honcho.
He knows.
He's a big man on camp.
Yeah.
Like he knows when that trailer pulls up to pick him up. He's like, it's go time.
Yeah,
Like,
he
okay.
totally knows,
So we pull up
yeah.
at the stadium. He's like, here we go. And like literally, like she was saying, when the crowd starts cheering and that cannon fires, he already wants to run across the
Yeah,
field.
we have to hold him
Like,
back
he
to
knows,
make sure he waits.
He knows, and when the people cheer, he runs faster. And,
That
like, he
must be
knows it.
amazing
Yeah.
to experience and to see.
Yeah.
And I bet that gets you guys excited to be a
It's
part
cool,
of that.
yeah.
He
It
gets me
was funny
pumped.
at the showdown. We were having to hold him back, so
I
he
bet.
loves the students.
I bet. Well, we wish you guys a wonderful year with him, and we hope you have so much fun. I know he turns 2 in March, so
Yes,
big party. We'll
coming
have to do
up.
something fun to celebrate. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for being on the
Thank
show.
you so much.
You're welcome. Next, we'll switch gears and talk to some entertainers on the field.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and KCSUFM.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
The CSU Marching Band has discontinued a tradition that has been around since 1995. First known as the Trombone Suicides and now known as Trombone Number 5, the trombone section at football games will get crowds riled up by performing the routine. We were hoping to get a member of the marching band on our show to discuss the discontinuation of the tradition, but because of contract restrictions, they were unable to comment. What we do know is the student body will truly miss the amazing trombone section during the football season and years to come. We now have Taylor Greenstein from the CSU cheerleading team with us. Hi Taylor, how are you tonight?
Great, how are you? Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Welcome to the show. So tell me a little bit about your cheer experience and being a part of the cheer team here at CSU.
Well, it's my second year and it's so much fun. I feel like we really bring a lot to the school. We not only get people excited for games and just really amp up those events, but we also branch out in the community and do local events, and we also do some charity events too, so it's just really awesome experience.
Yeah, you're right. Cheerleader, they take on such a big role. They not only get, like you said, the audience excited, the football team excited, but they do so much great things for the community. What is your favorite aspect then?
I really love the game day experience. Football is my favorite thing ever, so it's so much fun being on that field, and winning or losing, we still have a smile on our face, and as much as it's not fun to lose, I still just have a great time either way. And I really love when we bring on Cooper. He is part of the Kawasaki Kids Foundation, and he's we've kind of adopted him, and we got to bring him to the showdown last year, and we raised money for him too. We won couple checks at the showdown for that too.
That's incredible.
And it's just so awesome to see his face and his reaction to that and know that we can help in that way too.
Sure, definitely. Tell me more about that. So are you still working with him?
Yeah, so we do this kickoff thing at the showdown, and CU did it as well, and we both got money for our charity of our choice. And so we adopted Cooper last year. And he's just amazing, and we love him, and so it's really awesome that we can give back to the community in that way.
It is, it definitely is. And going back, you said, football games are definitely part of your favorite tradition,
Yes.
and tell me a little bit about what goes into those game day preparations.
A lot of sweat. No, it's so much fun. We practice throughout the week, and then we have morning workouts to stay on top of it, and game day's super fun. We show up pretty early, and we get to do ram walk and see everyone before the game and help introduce the football players coming in, and it's just so much fun. Pre-game is always a blast, and yeah, it just brings the game day experience all together.
I'm sure. Now, does all the training and practice take away from your academics at all, or are you able to kind of balance it out okay?
I like to stay busy, so to me it's kind of fun in a sense. It keeps me on my toes because you have to have good academics to be a part of a team like this, so it really shows that you have to put your school first. And as much as I'd love to put cheer 100% first, you have to stick with what you're here for.
You're exactly right. Academics are very important. So tell me about that a little bit. What are you studying?
I'm a business major. So
good for you.
Yep.
What made you want to do business? Okay, marketing
is my concentration, and I'm minoring in merchandising and sports management, and I think the sports aspect is just because of cheer
of course,
as well.
Yeah, kind of doing it all.
I try.
Good for you. Now, did you want to cheer before you came to school, or was it something you decided once you got here?
Well, I cheered in high school and just really loved it, and knew I wanted to go to CSU, and thought it would just be an awesome thing to do, and tried out, and that was kind of my seal of approval, I guess.
Of course.
Sticking with cheer. So.
And why did you want to come to CSU? What made you want to come to this school?
Well, as much as I would have loved to go out of state, because that's just always fun, and I'm a Florida native, so it would have been cool. I'm not made of money, so I was like, I want to be close to home, and I didn't want to go to CU. So
Makes
I was
sense.
like, CSU
I
is
like
the
that.
place to be.
Rams all the way.
Yes. So.
Very cool. Well, what do you think, what is your biggest college or life motto being here in college? What are you trying to achieve? What are your goals?
I just am here to better myself and better my education, and I think cheer is a great way to do that. I learned so much about myself and others here, and it's just good to be a part of such a supportive community, not only through cheer, but with just everyone on campus as well. It's a Ramley, as they say. I mean, it really is. So.
It is a Ramley. And what does it mean to you to be a human at CSU?
Kind of branches off of that. I just love this dynamic, and it's good to be a part of something like this. And I think here is it's the place to be. I mean, I love it here. It makes me feel like such a better person being around so many other great people.
Good. I agree with you, Taylor. Well, we're lucky to have you to be a part of this Ramley.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for watching Humans at CSU. Our next show will be October 19th, so follow us on Twitter and look for trailers for our next month's episode. I'm Brynn Carman, and have a wonderful night, Rams.